Morning, January number 23, brought to you by the letter W. W is for who? That is one new t-shirt I bought for January. Although I do have a Doctor Who t-shirt, but this was in the sale. It were cheap. And who doesn't love a Cyberman? All right. W is also for, could have been for Wasp. We could have got the Wasp out. It's tied it away to keep the dust off it. Could have got the Wasp out. But I did want to do Wavestation because it's a sort of another sort of classic dip into the history of synthesizers. Now mine is stuck up there. You can't see it. Can you see it? It's kind of there. Anyway, it's the the camera's weirdly out of focus now. All right, it's the rack mount version. It's the 19-inch rack mount, and I think it's the last kind of hardware one they did. So they did like keyboard versions, and then basically that is kind of like a rompler. They just put like all the sounds that they'd sort of built for the Wavestation. They just sort of stuck it in there so you can just keep going through all the different ROMs. So I believe it has all of the original factory presets in it, but it also does have two PCM slots. So I guess you can even load it with more. I don't know whether Korg were putting out sort of further sort of cards for it, which I don't have, and I probably wouldn't buy unless I don't go looking for them. I mean, if I saw them super cheap, I might get them. The Wavestation has a very characteristic sound. It's very good for sort of atmospheric pads. And yes, I know, well, Serum can do that, Pigments can do that. Absolutely. It does have a very characteristic sound. And the jam I've done has a very characteristic sound. I'm going to say like early 90s, even late 80s kind of vibe to it. But that's fine. So, don't rush out and buy one. But they do have a particular sort of sweet spot for those kind of morphing sort of waves, but in the ROMs there's like all kinds of upright bass, piano, xylophones, organ. There's they go through the whole gamut. Anyway, that's W. Tricky. No, it's not a tricky one tomorrow. I clean the instrument I need for tomorrow. I was thinking about using my glockenspiel, but it's a glockenspiel. It's not a xylophone. Don't have a xylophone. But we're good for tomorrow. All right. Cheers, folks. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Fucking twat.